This call is being recorded.
Welcome to the artwork of CP, everyone. Considering I'm only functioning on 4 hours of sleep as we record this on the 19th of February, almost the 20th of February, and T minus 4.5 weeks before I leave. And so that is coming together nicely. And so I decided with Danielle to talk about Clubhouse. And Clubhouse is, unfortunately for my Android listeners, Clubhouse is only on iOS, meaning the iPhone and the iPad. And Clubhouse is basically a networking tool, which I'm now addicted to. I have a little addiction to Clubhouse because due to we can't do face-to-face networking, my all podcast has blown up because of Clubhouse. And I am actually hosting a room with another co-moderator, not Danielle, on Saturday because I want to educate you guys on CP. Now, unfortunately, with Clubhouse, you have to catch it live. There is no recording of Clubhouse, and there's no nothing of Clubhouse, and unfortunately, you can't necessarily record Clubhouse unless you're saying in the title you are recording Clubhouse. Now, anyone can start a room on Clubhouse. Anyone could join a club on Clubhouse and go underneath that club to start a room. But I wanted to bring this app to you guys, those of you that have iPads, those of you that have iPhones. I wanted to bring this app to you guys because it's a great, great, great networking tool. As a matter of fact, before we did this, I was hanging out with a actor who is an actor on General Hospital. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if I can get this actor on my podcast on building the artwork behind the disability, formerly Ask When, still Ask When. And that being said, the artwork behind the disability isn't fully launched yet because I don't have time to launch another podcast. I can barely keep up with two podcasts / a move. So I don't have time yet to launch another podcast. That will have to be wait until I get into crossing of state lines here, aka going on my temporary vacation in Arizona, which I'm 99% positive it will turn into a move. But we'll have to see on that. And so we're working so hard behind the scenes on that's not even funny. But for those of you that follow me on Clubhouse, Unfortunately, there's no inboxing on Clubhouse. You can connect your Twitter, you can connect your Instagram on Twitter. So what I've done is connected Instagram on Twitter, yeah, Instagram on Clubhouse, and then it's under Ask Win on Clubhouse. I'm actually following you guys on the artwork of Job. So if you see the artwork of Jobs floating around now, now the amazing voices of teachers floating around, it's me. Don't get scared by the artwork of Jobs. If you try and DM me on Ask Win, which will soon be changed to the artwork behind the disability, that is usually Danielle grabbing it, and usually people are using it to get me on their podcast or book on mine. So don't be surprised if you see a totally different person respond to you. Just FYI, don't be surprised if you see the artwork of Jobs coming off of Clubhouse or Ask Win coming off of Clubhouse, because unfortunately you're only allowed to hook up one Instagram profile and one Twitter profile. Clubhouse, you kind of need to work on that, because a lot of us have business profiles slash personal profiles. Thank you very much. And I'm hoping to get a Clubhouse representative on here eventually, because I want to talk to them about Clubhouse from a disability standpoint. And Danielle, I know I saw you pop in one room, and that was all about podcasting. But have you explored the app, or is it too difficult for you because of your heavy speech impediment? Yeah. But what you could do, for those of you with heavy speech impediments, what you could do is just listen, because you guys don't have to get up and necessarily speak. I mean, people with heavy speech impediments have gotten on Clubhouse and spoken. So you with you guys with heavy speech impediments due to your disabilities, you can just pop in the room, and then you can just speak. You can just listen and then be brave enough to speak. I mean, you can do it that way. And Clubhouse is actually a very inclusive app. They're working on more and more disability related features at Hope. And so hopefully that gave you a little taste of the only iOS app now on the planet. And hopefully you guys, those of you that have iPads, could get on there. Those of you that have iPads that are on the Android side, you could get on there too. And I know if you go look on eBay, there's a used iPad section, or you could just borrow with permission someone's iPad and just say I want to test out Clubhouse because Club Clubhouse, this is the way we're going to do it in 2021 due to networking. So I just want to thank you guys on being so supportive, those who I've met on Clubhouse, and you guys are great because you guys have booked Danielle and I saw it, and unfortunately, I'm in the midst of a move. Otherwise, I would be a little bit more active uh, if my phone wouldn't stop ringing about this move. I could be a little bit more active, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get it all worked out. And so I am super excited to possibly, and now this is, you guys can also follow me on Instagram. Instagram is a Android and iOS app. You guys can follow me under Ask Us Win or the looking job or Ask Win 622, and I will be posting hopefully a new toy on Instagram. So be on 2 new toys actually. Be on the lookout for that. And yeah, be on the lookout for that. And then we'll catch you guys later. And I hope to do the reason why we are recording the artwork of CP on a Friday mornings so we don't have to scramble on Sunday to figure it out. But then this, it's going to be sleep apnea next week and sleep, generalized sleep before that with CP, and then it's going to be my journey with sleep apnea, which is going to be a fun one. Not, and then I don't know what we're doing because as I said, I don't know the Wi-Fi situation. Unfortunately, no one will tell me the Wi-Fi situation down at my temporary vacation. No, no one is going to help me out here. If worst comes to worst, I'll just pull it off my phone. Or if worst comes to worst, they people on Clubhouse have given me noise reduction tools. And if worst comes to worst, I'll just be honest with you guys and say, look, I'm at Starbucks. Here, deal with it. Um, and make it sound like I'm at a cafe because I don't know the Wi-Fi situation, and so yeah, put a content creator in a interesting predicament, but that's okay. I've rolled with the punches. I have rolled with the punches, and I appreciate you guys listening. Please, please, please follow me on Instagram. Artwork of Jobs. Ask Ask Win, Ask Win 622, and then follow Dan Can Sled. Is that correct, Danielle?
Yeah.
Okay, I got that. I got that. I'm always confused because that's her brand and it's old. It's about 10, it's about as old as my brand. So just follow us on Instagram and follow the Clubhouse phenomenon. And please, please, if you're around on Saturday at 11 a.m., and I'll be doing it weekly. I'll be doing it weekly in Arizona too, because it's a live thing. I'll be doing it weekly with different co-host, and I might be brave enough to do it on my own. But please, if you're around on Saturday at 11, or if you're around on Sunday at 11, we may even drop this episode today just because I mentioned something timely. I will probably be doing it twice this weekend. Definitely on Saturday, maybe on Sunday, I don't know. But I will definitely be doing it twice this weekend, and I'll be doing a disability awareness room probably twice a week, probably Saturdays and Fridays with a different co-moderator, so we can have fun with that. And hopefully you guys got a taste of this weird app bouncing around called Clubhouse. And Androids, you need to get on the ball. You need to get on the ball of Clubhouse. You need to get on the ball of Androids, because Android users are missing out, and unless they have an iPad. And I'm like, great, okay, miss half the market of the population. Androids are a lot more flexible than iPhones. I tell you that much because I've had access to them slash use them slash my mother was on Android. And yeah, so that being said, my mom is using on the iPhone. Great. So, and Clubhouse, you need to get on the Android ball so that people could join the conversation and network. But for right now, Instagram is on the Android ball, but Clubhouse is not. So you need to borrow someone's iPad or get a used iPad, or just get a used iPhone and just do that. And it's a great connection tool. And so I wanted to explain to you guys this weird app you see bouncing around Clubhouse. You're like, what? I'm going to a club? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to a networking event, a huge networking event. And in Clubhouse, you should add, for those of you who are new to Clubhouse, you should definitely add a style of what you do, and definitely add your interests, because that will create that will put you in different clubs that you will enjoy, and tech is one of them. Podcasting is under tech, and then you can do. I don't think they have a tags specifically for disability. I wish I did, but I don't. And so, just add your interest, add a profile, connect Instagram and Twitter, and then we'll be all set. And you can find me on Clubhouse under WIN 12 and follow me and communicate with me. And Clubhouse is a audio only app, which if you have other people in the room, it's a little bit hard, but mute your mic when you're on Clubhouse and everything should be fine. And we'll have fun on Clubhouse. It doesn't have to be all business related, but we will have fun on Clubhouse, and I will see you guys on Saturday on Clubhouse, and then maybe if I have time this week, I'll host another room And maybe Missy Danielle will be brave enough to hop up on Clubhouse stage to, if I'm in a room, she'll be brave enough to hop out on the Clubhouse stage. And for those of you that also have trouble speaking and need an interpreter, I would be honored to do that too. For those of you who can't speak or use a system device, I know there's ways to do it. But for those of you who need an interpreter, just hit me up on Instagram and say, help. I need aid in Clubhouse, and I know exactly what you're talking about. So we're gonna let you guys go, and I hope you guys enjoyed another fabulous episode of the artwork of CP. And then we're going to drop this off as a bonus episode today, and on the bonus episode on the artwork behind the disability, formerly Asked When. And as I said, as soon as I get to the other end, Danielle is going to be busily working as a bee to change it. So just ignore Asked When, and then just look for the artwork behind the disability, and we'll have fun with that one. And if you guys know any business owners that want to get away from the checkbox numbers of let's hire people with diversities, especially disabilities, let me know and I can interview them. This is my skill. And over and out for right now. And thanks, you guys, for following us. Bye, you guys.
Bye.